I was ready. I was timing the burp with your countdown. Hey guys, welcome back to Two Guys One Show, where we're showing each other feet. The feet are back out.
Can't see
he's not crossed right now. I had to check. I had to do a quick peek.
I'm in my own. Wait. I need to talk into the microphone. I'm in my own fucking house. I'm gonna have my shoes off. Like why is it such a problem? You brought it up the other day about having my feet out on the last episode.
Brett his dog's up like cross-legged and was like fucking picking at his toenails with his toenails.
What are you fucking talking about? I was not picking at my toenails.
He had his toe knife. He pulled that out.
My toe knife. What the fuck is a toe knife?
Yeah, Brett doesn't watch It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Bro's not really from Pennsylvania.
Okay.
No,
anyway,
what are we here for?
This is the second in-person episode of Two Guys, One Show. Well, the third, technically, if you count the one with Connor, but we don't have to talk about that one.
Also, it's the second episode about a certain type of game series.
Thanks for ruining my thing that I was going to say. I was going to say, like, this is a sequel. We're talking about a sequel. Yeah, this is the Death Stranding 2 episode, since the Death Stranding episode of this show is, like, the best viewed episode.
Yeah, and it's not even doesn't have the right title on the screen. If you guys
don't tell people, they wouldn't notice if you don't tell them. You have to say it out loud.
Honestly, probably half the people that watch that video aren't going to watch this one. But
that's true.
Today we're going to be talking about Death Stranding 2. One of the games of 2025.
One of the games. It definitely came out this year.
It definitely did.
But yeah, I mean, I know we were both super hyped for it. I'm sure we talked about it in the last episode and probably like the last video before it came out, to be honest. I feel like we were talking about it this whole year until it came out. And you know what? Like blanket statements up at the top, it did not disappoint me at all.
No, did not disappoint.
I mean, we did pick it for Game of the Year. So
did we pick it for Game of the Year?
Yeah, in the last episode.
Yeah, I guess we did. I guess we're like the one person that did that wasn't just slobbing on Expedition 33 for 2 hours straight. But I don't blame people for loving that game too. That game's pretty cool.
Yeah, no, it seems cool. I mean, I haven't gotten to play it yet, but I'm like really excited to get into it. Now that we've already voted for Game of the Year, like I don't really feel like I need to like rush to play it. Which is fine because I'm still catching up because I'm playing Stellar Blade, which came out last year.
It's a great game, Stellar Blade.
Yeah, no, I'm having fun with it. But like, as far as Death Stranding 2, like, what was your most anticipated? Like, what were the things you were anticipating most coming out of the first game for Death Stranding 2? And, like, did it hit all the marks? Or was there anything that did disappoint you a little bit or didn't fulfill that?
I'll be honest, the biggest thing I think I was wanting was the graphics. The graphical improvements. Since that first game, I think is one of the most beautiful games I've ever played. And I do think this game equally did it. He's trying to become a porter. He's trying to grab a box.
Yeah, I see that. Sorry, the cat is distracting us. Do you want me to ship you somewhere?
We can. I can make it happen. I got some friends at UPS. Somebody used to work at UPS.
Yeah.
I know, too.
Yeah. Why don't you just keep giving away personal information for people?
And his social security number is...
Okay. And anyway, what were we talking about? Death Stranding 2?
Yeah. Your mom's maiden name.
Why are you doing this? Why do you have to fucking... You have to make everything like... We're just here to talk about video games. That's all we talk about.
Video games. You know, I do like the guy who made made Mad Max is in this game.
Yeah, and he does a really great job
at fucking sticking his hand in some mush and fucking...
Yeah, that is cool. Dude, okay, here's one thing. Are we going full spoilers, like, right off the jump?
Yeah, we can. This is a spoiler fucking talk.
Yeah, if you're here and you haven't played Death Stranding 2, this is going to be all spoilers. So this is only for people who played it. This is for the real ones, you know? But anyway, I just wanted to say, like, Tarman, like, he's a fine character. He does get kind of annoying in the late game, but also...
I'm Tarman.
Like... The story with his son, like his backstory, is fucking insane. They also never explain, like, they're just out fishing, like, in an ocean of tar. Like, it's so confusing.
I think they're doing, like, geographical research, and he was, like, trying to set up something. I don't think they were fishing, were they?
I'm pretty sure they were.
Yeah, they were fishing for. They were trying to pick up like the species because they were trying to figure that shit out. Which is also what Hartman is, or Hartman's side chick is trying to do at the same time.
The puking lady.
Yeah.
Which also was a character I did not understand. The lady who just like pukes out the wall, and then she has like one more scene in the entire game and just disappears.
What about Skinhead Jedi? What do you think of her character?
Skinhead Jedi.
Yeah.
Oh.
Don't actually know this character's name.
Yeah, the doctor.
Anime eyes.
Are you talking about? Is that like? Is she like the colony of women?
Yeah.
Okay.
The birthers.
Listen, I will say, I thought that whole like situation and scene was handled really well, and it shows that Bridges is like not on the up and up and whatnot. But like, she's in so many games at this point that like every time I see her, it kind of takes me out of it because I see her as like other characters.
Yeah. They should have called their underground fortress though the Birth Canal. That should have been fire.
Oh my god. You're giving Kojima ideas for the next one.
Yeah.
Well, will there be a next one? I don't know. We'll see. I hope so.
Yeah. I mean, well, he's making his next Metal Gear game first.
Oh yeah, Fizzant.
Yeah.
Or whatever it is. I saw they put out like some like teaser art for it, and it just looks like Metal Gear.
Looks pretty cool.
No. Did you see that they changed? We were talking about this yesterday or 2 days ago, but they changed Death Stranding 2's like background and stuff, and it's got like a new art, and it's really cool.
Yeah.
Sure. I do think the game being pretty much just Australia was a little disappointing because I came out of the first game kind of assuming that we were going to see more places.
Well, we got like, what, 10 hours of Mexico?
Yeah, sure. You get Mexico as well, but it's not. There's really not much going on there. It's like one strip.
I also agree that
land.
Mexico is not different enough from Australia, probably.
No. Terrain-wise, like I feel like Mexico is basically Mexico is there to reteach you the game.
Yeah.
So that people who didn't play the first game can like still kind of be on the same level, even though, like, the thing is, it's called Death Stranding 2, but you almost don't need to play the first game to enjoy it. I think
some of the characters, like you wouldn't. Story-wise,
some of the story stuff would not make sense. But then again, if you play the first game, a lot of the story stuff doesn't make sense.
I think it's mainly like the build-up between Lou and
yeah.
Lou
That's
and
not
Sam.
going to hit you as hard for sure.
Yeah,
That's
and that
not
crazy intro.
I will say, like, again, just speaking broadly about the game, depressive mood for most of the game. Like, it's weird because fun stuff is happening or like interesting stuff is happening, but the whole game, like the whole like backdrop feeling of the game is just like depression and like sadness. And they tease pretty early that like Sam is like kind of not like fully at grasp with reality.
He's schizophrenic.
Well, he's not like a schizophrenic, but he's like dealing with
he thinks the baby's there and it's not there.
Yeah, that doesn't mean he's schizophrenic. That's ridiculous. You can have like psychotic moments but not be a schizophrenic. You're just an ableist.
Yeah, I don't like fat people.
Okay, we're gonna cut that part.
What? You can keep it in. Leave it out. I don't like fat people.
Okay. What does that have to do with Death Stranding?
Nothing, because there's not a lot of fat people in it. Other than somebody who becomes a fucking samurai. What do you think of Guillermo del Toro becoming a fucking samurai?
I mean,
in this?
I thought that was awesome. And you know what? I don't know if you were at that point in the game and you were just trolling me, or if you genuinely didn't know, because I asked you who the samurai guy was, and I told you what my like theory for it was, because they foreshadow it in the very beginning of the game where he has like the suits behind him in his lab. And then I was like, it's Deadman, 100%. And you were like, oh, who knows? I don't think so, though, because it doesn't look like the right build for him.
Yeah, I didn't think it looked like the right build for him. You can't tell me that build like looked like him.
I guess it would have been closer to Die Hardman, but like...
we knew that fucking the other dude was Die Hardman, to be fair.
Yeah.
Well, so I didn't know quite as much as you, because you selected like other options. My first option I selected for his voice was Die Hardman.
Oh, yeah. So. And where it like tells you which character... Like, or you try and guess which characters it is?
Yeah, because you said you selected a different character's
I
voice.
did every single one except Die Hardman first. But I thought it was Die Hardman. I think what I thought was that it would be too obvious for it to be Die Hardman.
Yeah.
So I selected every other option first because I thought he was trying to play a fake out. And you know what? I think that almost works in this game a lot, because there's a lot of moments like that where you think there's going to do a fake out, or like they're going to do a fake out. I don't know why I said there's going to do. But you think they're going to do a fake out, and like it's just exactly what you expected to happen.
Yeah.
But that almost is like a fake out in and of itself, because people are like kind of prone to expect plot twists.
Yeah. And there were plot twists in it, but not quite.
I did feel like Higgs had like way less motivation in this game. Like it felt like he was just a villain for the sake of being a villain. Whereas in the first game, like I don't know. He felt like he had like more connection to the rest of the cast of characters.
Yeah, definitely.
As like a bad guy, and in this one, he's just like, "I hate you, Sam. I'm gonna kill you."
I'm gonna make your life the worst thing it possibly can be.
Now, all the aesthetic with him and his like people and stuff is sick.
Yeah.
The designs are awesome, like his like cult or whatever. Also, this is like a tangent but it's from the trailer where you first see in the trailer his like people, and that's in the game. It's literally a scene straight out of the game where you walk up to the gate for the first time. That was fucking sick, and that's almost another reason I was hoping that there would be another continent or like landmass after Australia, because I wanted to see another gate scene.
Yeah, and they were talking like the whole game is building up like
we're gonna open another gate, Sam.
Yeah, but you don't open it up because I kind of wanted. I don't know where I would have wanted to go.
Well, you do open it. You open it, and then the post-credit scene or like the ending scene or whatever with.
Does it show you the?
Yeah, that's.
I'm trying to remember. It's been a while. Of course, it's been a couple.
The
months.
character at the end of the game is walking to the gate.
Okay. Yeah, I think. I want to say it's been a while. It's got to been since like July I played it, or when did it come out?
Yeah, July. It came out in July, so I probably beat it in like August because I didn't take much time. Actually, I might have beat it in July, depending on when it came out. I think it came out in late July because I think I beat it in August. Because I beat it like right away.
No, I had to beat it in late because it was late July because I went on my trip to Europe.
Okay.
So I had to beat it before I left.
Okay.
So I was going to be gone for a month, and I was like, I'm not going to fucking...
Yeah, but I mean, I beat it really quickly. I think we were talking about this. We both took very long breaks with the first game. Obviously, we played it very far apart from each other, but we took both extended breaks from the first game. And with this game, maybe it was just because I enjoyed the first game so much, but like this game, I was locked in the whole time. And I think it was also the hype build up. Like I was so hyped for this to come out.
Yeah. And I think too for me it was good because I of course originally did part of the first game on series, so then I kind of lost a little bit from like just playing it for so long and like uploading fucking, you're doing that, you're playing and then you're watching yourself play the same thing again.
Yeah, I had forgotten that you did that as a series for a while.
Yeah. But I will say, like, this game I played really slow in the beginning. I did, like, up to the point where when you actually, like, meet Lou's character, or Louise, because I don't think they really give her a name before.
She does. She has a name.
Hope or something like that?
Something like that. Hope, Change, Obama. It's something along those lines.
Yeah.
Her name is Tomorrow.
Okay.
But yes, I agree. Like some of the characters are definitely they have. I think even stranger names in the first game. Do they though? Because is it even stranger names or is it like less effort? Because Die Hardman, that's fucking crazy.
I don't know. Die Hardman's pretty.
It's awesome
when he's got the mask and shit. Then it's cool. When he comes out and he's like in spandex in the new one, it's not as cool.
You don't like the dance scene?
Yeah, dude. Fucking Charlie dance scene. He's Charlie in this, right?
No, he was Die Hardman in that.
No,
scene.
I'm saying because it comes out as Charlie first, and then he comes out.
I think so. Maybe that scene also caught me off guard, like really hard.
Yeah, that is probably
because you're going through a bunch of like really important story moments, and it's like really heavy.
Well, okay, because that's the part where fucking when Higgs shows up and is burning the absolute piss out of fucking Sam, and like keeps murdering him with flames.
Oh, is that scene?
Yeah, it's right after that scene.
Oh my god, that scene was also like super fucking stressful and depressing when you're just like trying to crawl towards him and he's just like setting you on fire.
Yeah, that's just crazy. He's like, anytime you create chiralium, which is anytime you fucking repatriate, guess what, buddy? You're fucking terrible.
Yeah, that was a devious fucking move by Higgs. I'm not gonna lie. I will say, final Higgs boss fight, like. The visuals were cool. Visuals were cool.
I mean, you didn't like the guitar battle?
It's just like it's so silly.
Yeah, I mean that's how the first one though was. It was it
was like a fighting game,
and it was terrible. And of course, you didn't get your ear bitten off like I did.
True. No, I mean it was fun. Like I thought that the silliness didn't overpower the like emotion of the moments.
Yeah, which I think is like one thing that Kojima is so good at is like
still having like a serious story going on and it's not like the Marvel silliness. It's not like, oh well that just happened. The characters take it 100% seriously.
Yeah, there's not quips every 5 seconds unless you're fucking pressing R3 for fucking Sam.
Yeah, Higgs is almost like the only character who does kind of do that, where like he'll be like, "I'm gonna fucking kill you, Sam," and then he just like rips some stuff on the guitar, and he like is funny. Then Sam's like, "Higgs, you gotta stop."
Higgs, these are people. Let me do my fucking 3 lines of dialogue from this game.
Also, I kind of like predicted the tomorrow being Lou thing a little bit, or like or at least some symbolic version of that.
Yeah, I think like once you get to the end and it's like at some points I thought like maybe we're actually gonna get Lou back at like certain points because like we didn't see what happened to him. So like up to the point, as soon as they said, "No, he's fucking dead, buddy. You're being fucking a maniac."
Yeah.
This fucking
Well, no, when he went to the lady the birth canal or whatever where all the ladies live, that's when I knew it was like, oh no, he's dead.
Yeah, that section.
Because I think that's where they really like hammer it home because they send you there because of Sam's like mental health.
Yeah,
they're like, we need to like intervene somehow, and because Sam freaks out, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, that part when he's like I think it's the part when he like finds out, like they tell him like, hey, no, he's not fucking alive, and he has that depressive moment when he's like, that shit's too. That's pretty like a pretty fucked up moment.
Yeah, no, the game is very heavy, and you know it's weird though. Like I kind of said before, but like the whole time playing it, even though it was very depressive, like emotionally, like during the game. Sorry, making sure the computer is still on. It didn't like make it not fun, and it was almost like very fulfilling for me, like in a good way. Even though the game was like very heavy, and I will say, some character deaths really upset me.
Yeah, that's fair.
I mean, first of all, right off the rip of the game, Dead Man.
Yeah, Dead Man's dead.
Well,
he's dead man. And then also, I mean, just the thing. Oh, first of all, I don't fully understand the whole her being dead thing. I guess it's like, it kind of makes sense.
What, Fragile?
Yeah, Fragile, her death.
I don't really understand it either. I guess it's just that she like jumped too hard.
Well, no, she got murdered. She literally just got killed by Higgs.
Oh, shot. Oh, yeah. She's dead.
She's shot, but she's like keeping her ha and her ka separate, and
okay.
Her like
now I do remember like the actual explanation, and it doesn't make any. Well, like I guess it makes sense within the story because
nothing makes sense.
Well, because nothing makes sense, and they do explain the ha and ka thing a little bit in the first game with Malingan or whatever, Mama and her sister, but it's still never like really like. I guess. She just has like control of her soul. Like I don't. But how is she? Or no, it was her body that was still alive.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, her ka was so. I think her ka was so strong that it was keeping her body alive, but her body was dead. But she was keeping it alive with her ka because her ka was separate on the beach than her body. So her body was still the vessel for her beach.
You ever think about explaining Kojima stuff to people? Like and like how like because I remember I was explaining Metal Gear to Connor, and I was just like I thought about it later, and I was just like, oh my god, I sound like a fucking crazy person.
Yeah. Like I was fucking watching some fucking video about Cypher and fucking Cypher and Volgan and all that shit.
Yeah. Just deep Metal Gear lore.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck, dude? And
there's so much with Metal Gear.
Fucking
there's so much with Metal Gear. But I wanted to say Death Stranding, like what I think is so interesting about Death Stranding, and I've said this to you a couple times, but it truly is to me like unique. Like very unique. Obviously, it can only be a video game. I don't think it would work as anything else, even though I think they are trying to make a movie.
They're making an anime?
Yeah.
Is that what it is? Let me look.
I think it is. I think it is an animated series. I think the world could be expanded on, but I'm saying Death Stranding as it exists like right now, in my opinion, kind of only works as a video game, and it is like a truly unique experience to almost anything. Like, of course, there are elements of like everything. You know, there are elements of action games and like shooting games and all kinds of different stuff like crammed into it. But it as like a whole picture is like a completely unique experience. And the other thing about Death Stranding 2, and Death Stranding also, is that like it's an adventure. Like a lot of games we were talking about this, I think in the Game Awards video maybe, or another recent video, but like a lot of games call themselves adventure games. Like I think it was because Indiana Jones was nominated for like top adventure game or whatever, and it's like, yes, you do go to places and do things, but like Death Stranding, you literally walk across a continent. Obviously, it's not actually the size of a continent.
Yeah, but it's fucking huge.
It's fucking huge. And it's like you are actually going on an adventure. You are going the distance. You're doing everything along the way. You literally just stop to like sleep.
Yeah. I do think just speaking of that, also that is called Death Stranding Mosquito. It is an anime. And I did want to say, like, sorry, this was like randomly back to the movies, and you were talking about like the world, like you actually traveling against it or traveling across it. And one thing I want to say is because it is going to be kind of weird to make into an anime because it's like a game about walking and like how it's the journey. Yeah. It's more about the journey than the destination, literally. And I kind of, to me, this harkens back to Fallout, the TV show, where I honestly feel like that is almost so much walking. And yeah, there's games like New Vegas where it's like ungodly amounts of walking. Like I think probably half people's times in any Bethesda Softworks game is gonna be walking. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely. Sorry, I'm just editing stuff.
So it's like kind of weird for those games, but games to show translation. Because I would say like when you're watching that show, it's so much fucking walking. And, like, you feel like you're missing so much when you're watching it because you don't get super mutants in the show. You don't get fucking...
I haven't watched it yet. I've heard people really like it, though.
It's a good show.
Well, apparently there's Death Claws in Season 2.
Yeah, I mean, they tease Death Claw thing at the end. But it's just a weird, like, whole mix of...
I think with the Bethesda game adaptations, it's not as egregious as Death Stranding. Like, with Death Stranding, you're literally going to... If you want to have it capture the feeling of Death Stranding and not just the world of Death Stranding, because you could do things with the world of Death Stranding that are not about porters.
Yeah.
That would be less walking. But I guess the whole world of Death Stranding is set up around porters walking around because other people don't really do anything.
Yeah, they stay in their fucking little cribs.
Right.
Their cribs, not...
Yeah, they're in their little, like, technology environment.
Yeah.
They're getting, like...
The cosplayer, Conan.
They come out to see Sam. Well, they don't come out. They do, like, holograms. I was going to say, if they do come out to see Sam, that's, like, enrichment time.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't think that VTuber ever goes out anyway.
Dude, the mission that was, like, one of the most stressful for me was the one where you got to, like, carry the kangaroo through, like, the fire valley.
Yeah.
That one, like, upset me. I save scummed that so hard.
I did not because I grabbed the fucking goo gun off the ground and I just fucking
out. I didn't use the goo gun at all.
The goo gun was very helpful for fires. I'm not going to lie.
Honestly, I just tanked it.
And yeah, because I was watching you do that fucking... First of all, let's just talk about the scene overall. The first time you meet... I'm blanking on his name. The Hispanic guy.
Which guy?
Snake.
Oh, yeah. I don't remember his name either.
I'm blanking on it. But yeah, you're meeting that Snake character. The first time you go to, like, during, like... It looks to me like Paris when I first played it, but then it's, like, South America. And
I believe it is supposed to be South America, yeah.
And it's supposed to be, like, a big, like, festival. And that one, first of all, the light effects on that part when all the fireworks are going off is the most insane thing I've seen a console do. That ran at, like...
Oh, yeah, the fact that didn't blow up my PlayStation.
Yeah. And it looks so good on the performance mode. Like, I didn't have any lag or anything. That shit looked beautiful.
Sorry, I was looking up the name of the guy because it's Neil.
Neil, yeah. Neil. Oh, yeah, we should have known because it's Neil Vana.
Neil Vana. Oh, my God, that's so stupid. I mean...
Bro,
it's better than Clifford Unger, I guess.
Is it? Because Clifford Unger is like a real name.
Yeah, no, maybe it's not. It's not.
Like, Neil Vana is literally...
I
think just to try and rage bait people and thinking he says Nirvana.
I also think the Neil story... I will say, I like the Neil story that it gives us Sam backstory.
Yeah. I think it is feels less impactful. Like, his character feels less impactful than Cliff. in my opinion.
Yes, his character, but his story, because it involves Sam, is very important.
Yeah, to the actual story. It's just you don't get.
It also makes the fragile ending way sadder.
Yeah,
because Sam, he just can't catch a fucking break, man.
No, but she, she was there at the end. She fucking is the whole reason Lou was there.
That's true. That's true.
Luis.
I'm your Luis. That's so dumb. There are a lot of dumb scenes, but like,
bro had a naked baby in his fucking tube and never fucking saw its genitalia for the whole time.
Wait, is that the I thought the implication
is that it doesn't have genitalia.
No.
Get your fucking foot out of frame, buddy. Get the fucking nasty little thing out of there.
Fuck you. It's just my house. You fucking ass. Anyway, no, okay, what actually happened, to my understanding, is that Lou was a boy and then died. And then Fragile like gave up her soul. That's why it's like they like vaguely try and say that it's also like Lou is Fragile's too. Because I think she like gave up part of her soul to bring Lou back.
Okay, so Sam busted a nut in fucking Fragile's soul.
No, I think because it was never Sam's baby to begin with.
Yeah, it was Neil's. No, it was Sam's baby to begin with.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
I think they try and play with that.
Yeah.
So it is Sam's kid, which he would have never known anyway.
Because Neil saved him.
Right, but I think the reason that...
fucking looking at me like that, buddy.
He lurks. That's just what he does. Don't worry about it.
Looks like Sandusky in a shower.
Holy shit, don't say that about fucking Cat. He's like a child. Leave him alone. He's like fucking 3 years old.
I think that's like fucking 30 in cat years.
It's like 14.
Same thing.
Anyway.
I mean, that's what Sandusky targeted, so it's just kind of the reverse roles.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Except I'm not fucking... I mean, I guess in cat years...
Okay.
Be like
anyway, I don't even remember what I was talking about. Yeah, Lou is a girl now because I think it has part of Fragile's soul. Like, Fragile gave some of her Ka or Ha or whatever the fuck to, like, bring Lou back.
But yeah, we also don't know if Lou was a boy in the first game, I don't think.
I don't know if it is ever stated. I don't know.
Let me see if that was actually like something. This is because we're talking about Kojima. We gotta fucking research everything.
Yeah, hold on. We're gonna be back. We're gonna do a research set.
Yeah, we're gonna fucking go to the Wikipedia, the fucking Death Strandopedia.
It's probably just called Death Stranding Wiki. What?
Yeah. Because remember,
I'm just figuring this out now.
Because you remember,
so Clifford is his dad.
Yeah, that was like the whole thing. Was like that was the big part. I'm pretty sure Clifford.
Did I just completely miss that?
Sam, let me look. Let's look at Sam Porter Bridges. But I'm damn near sure his dad is. Let's see. Can we look at his?
Well, no, because Sam.
Yeah, Cliff Unger, biological father.
Oh,
that's what the whole first game is about. That baby that he's like catering or coddling the whole time is Sam, because Sam was originally a BB.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure is like what it alludes to.
Okay. Well, so I didn't even know that.
Yeah, that's why the whole thing is shocked. Because he's freaking out about BB when it's actually Sam's his son. That's why he like regrets his decisions at the end when they're like in the thing together.
Huh.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's wild. Okay, well now that like, but no, what I was reading is that I guess maybe it's just never really like definitively stated.
No, but I guess it says calls it Luis at the end of the first Death Stranding.
Oh. So Lou was a girl that whole time. But I think maybe that's the confusion, is that the baby that Clifford is talking about is Sam. And that's why he calls him. And I guess Sam himself never really genders Lou. Because he just kind of calls the baby Lou.
Yeah.
No, but I feel
okay, so I'm just reading this. I'm just fucking... Hopefully this AI overview is right. So... because his wife, the one in the picture that died, they were gonna have. She was pregnant. Is she pregnant in that picture? I can't remember.
Maybe, yeah.
But it says that they were gonna call their unborn daughter Louise or Lou as like the short nickname.
Oh, okay.
But and then wait, what the fuck? Maybe I'm going crazy. Maybe this is all wrong. But it's fucking. Following the death of their baby, Lucy later took her life, and Sam was left with the grief of losing both his wife and child.
Wait, she didn't kill herself. She died in the explosion.
Sam's wife.
Or did she kill herself and then it caused a void out?
I
can't remember.
Dude, I don't even fucking know.
I can't remember. Also, I will say, the Nirvana fights.
Well, I guess they all died from the void out of Luis's mom dying.
That's
right?
what I'm saying.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
I don't know.
But yeah, I will say the Nirvana fights were really, really like kind of boring. I'm not gonna lie. Like the environments and the intros were cool.
The worst one is the underwater one.
The underwater one sucks so bad with like the ice and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, that one was garbage. What was the last one?
The train, I think. Where you're
or was it like the hotel or whatever?
I thought it was on the trainway where you're like running around with the rocket launchers and.
Oh yeah. I think you're right.
I think it was the last one, and honestly, because you didn't get the Nirvana stuff till like later, like much later, I'm pretty sure, in the game. Like you didn't get it right after that cutscene. I'm pretty sure you got it like later, didn't you?
Yeah,
like after your last battle.
I do feel like you get more context for him later because isn't Fragile like researching him?
Yeah,
and so you get to see more of it.
Yeah, she
later.
says like, "Oh, I found out about Nirvana. Here's the fucking backstory," and it goes through him going through that. Or
yeah.
I don't. It's so. The game is so. It's such an abstract game that it's like honestly hard to remember how all the details lay out because so much happens.
Yeah. Now that I'm thinking about it, like it's just there is so much happening like the whole time.
You know what's the big theme of this game though? Girl boss. This is a huge girl boss game, dude.
I guess
because it's Tomorrow, Rain, and Fragile just doing girl boss shit like multiple times.
I mean, what do you mean though? They just like fix the ship off screen and like
no, there's like multiple scenes where they come in and like fucking. First of all, you have that girl boss scene where fucking Tomorrow shows up and kicks the shit out of.
Is it a
robot?
Is it
no?
Is it girl boss to just like have a good moment as a character? Like
no, it's not. It's like the fuck. I think it's the scene when they're fighting all the way to the part when Norman Reedus Sam starts getting set on fire. That whole scene where it's like she does the rain and Jesus Christ, I'm sorry if you guys heard that phone dropping. But I remember there being like a big girl boss scene where they all show up and start fighting.
Yeah, I think that does happen.
Yeah, I do. And then there's the whole like
but I wouldn't call it like a girl boss scene if you're saying that in like the way that it's like a negative.
No, I don't think it's like bad. I'm just saying it was like very focused on the female character.
It just sounds like you were like slipping into like our right wing podcasts a little bit.
What is it called?
I'm not saying that out loud. we don't actually have one of those, by the way, just so you know.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's dumb.
Yeah, it's stupid.
Yes, TCG, the Christian Gospel right wing podcast.
The TCG, the Christian Gospel. That's actually awesome. That one I would actually do.
And we talk about trading cards like midway through.
No, we don't talk about trading cards at all. But like all the theming is trading cards.
Yeah,
like it's all trading card themed. Like with the like intro is like it's like a card.
It's the magic logo, but it's like Jesus, and it says magic under it, like Jesus magic. But it's got the
it says like Jesus, the Christian Gospel. Yeah. Oh my God, that's fucking awesome. We should not put this in the video so people don't steal this from us.
Right, it's so good.
We'll just record it right after this.
Yeah, of course.
I wish I had like a giant crucifix to put up. The only thing religious in this room is that blanket that has Baphomet on it. So
yeah, that would work for it.
And Salem is currently sleeping on it. So
yeah, they totally believe us to be the Christian Gospel.
The Christian Gospel. Hey everybody, welcome back to the Christian Gospel. Today we're going to be talking about God Is Not Dead 4. The new film in the greatest Christian film franchise of all time.
Yeah, actually, fuck this guy, though, because he fucking... we actually bought him God Is Not Dead 3, I'm pretty sure, for your birthday or something.
Dude, I'm pretty sure it was the first one.
Fucking destroyed it.
I did. I yeeted it.
We found it at Walmart, dude. The thing we used to joke about that when we were younger, like just joke about that movie, and then we found it at Walmart, and we bought it for him. We took him to a parking lot and showed it to him, and he fucking instantly smashed it.
It was the Ollie's parking lot.
Was it Ollie's?
It was the Ollie's parking lot.
Yeah, because we were also talking about the C-3PO.
Yeah. The
one that showed in the back of the car, and then you got rid of it for some reason.
Yeah.
He's a good guy.
I did have a C-3PO in the back of my car.
I'm going to buy another one for you. So you can sit in your new,
a C3PO
car.
All right.
Or sit on the back of your, or in your basket of your bike you're going to get.
Yeah, well, I have a bike.
Hell yeah, dude. Get a basket on there.
I'm not putting C3PO in my bike basket. If I get a new car, I will put the C3PO back in the car.
Hell yeah. I don't even care if he's fucking gagged in the
Have
trunk.
you seen Pikachu?
What?
We have like a Pikachu tied up in the basement.
Oh, hell yeah. Torture Pikachu?
Yeah.
I'll have to view that at some point.
Yeah, I'll show you after this.
Yeah.
Obviously, I'm not going to put it on screen. He's being tortured right now. I wanted to when we first moved in.
Does he still say Pika? Is he like just
Well, no,
sitting
he's
down
got
there?
tape over his mouth.
I was just like,
He's got tape over his mouth, and then he's taped to a chair. And when we first moved in here, he was hanging from the ceiling by a noose that we made. But then, obviously, we settled in and we took him down. So we taped him to a chair with tape over his mouth, put him in the corner of the basement, and then we took Polaroid pictures of it. I wanted to get Polaroids with people in shiesties beside him with camo on, so it looked like he was being taken by a terrorist organization. But and we gave it to our one friend because they wanted the Pikachu stuffed animal. It was my landlord's kids. He left it here, and they didn't want it. And so we were gonna offer it to them because I guess my buddy's girlfriend was like, "Oh my god, I'll take that." And then instead we just tied it to a chair and took pictures of it. I don't know.
we should make a waterboarding video and then do one where we grab a box cutter and slit his throat live.
Oh my god. He's also weird because it's if you look at him from the front, it's a normal Pikachu. But then if you look at him from the side, he's flat.
We should do a Pokemon Yellow Nuzlocke, and if Pikachu dies at all, we have to fucking kill him.
We make a brutal execution video. Jesus Christ.
I'll let you do that Pokemon Yellow Nuzlocke.
It'll come down the pipe. We got to do Wizard 101 first.
Yeah, of course. Stay tuned for Wizard 101. But I guess we can go back to Death Stranding because there's actually something I did want to talk about Death Stranding wise. And that was we talked a little bit about the guitar playing. We didn't mention one of my favorite weapons in the game, the guitar.
Oh yeah,
that shit. First of all, let's just talk about the weapons overall because we got some new ones in this game.
Yeah.
They're really fun and new. I think versions of guns like that.
I mean, just having melee weapons in the first place is pretty cool.
Yeah, and you get the
the ghost swords.
Yeah, ghost swords, super cool.
Didn't get a katana.
Which
I mean, it would have been
cool.
Would have been cool. But silenced assault rifle,
yeah,
is really awesome. I mean, just the option for a sniper rifle, and I think you can get a silenced one later.
Okay, yeah, it didn't feel that great when I was playing it the first time.
The sniper rifle is good if you upgrade it to silenced, but I didn't do I didn't finish the quest. I just know that you can get it because I was going to.
Okay.
Also, the fact that you can just use any bullets on people for the most part, it's very not very restricted, I will say, which is nice.
Yeah, I mean you're still mostly using the knockout rounds.
I guess maybe I just only use the non-lethal weapons or whatever.
Yeah, I think
because you can use them against anything.
Yeah, I think I'm trying to remember how.
Oh, also, I remembered this because the boss fight that I think was the most impactful was the first Ghost Mech boss, the octopus one.
Yeah,
that shows up. I thought that one was sick. Yeah. And that was the first time in that game that you really start to get into Higgs's army and stuff and what they're actually doing. And I was like, holy shit. And also, as soon as I saw it, I was like, this is Metal Gear.
Yeah. That and then fucking when your ship becomes the fucking Metal Gear basically, that's pretty cool.
I mean, already the ship is completely styled like a Metal Gear.
Yeah, 100%. I think it's sorry, just what was I gonna say? Metal Gear, Death Stranding, Kojima, feat. What were we talking about? The Solid. Shit, dude.
I don't know. I just totally lost it.
We're talking about gaming, guys. I know we're talking about the thing looking like a mech. That final boss fight's pretty cool though. When you're actually watching the fucking ship on the body of the fucking.
Oh yeah, well you're walking down the beach and you're watching it fight the other giants or whatever they are. That shit was sick. I'm gonna be honest. That whole ending, it was a little goofy, but it was sick. Actually, the first fight with Higgs or like the beginning of the fight with Higgs where he comes onto the beach and fights you.
Yeah.
That part was sick.
Yeah, that part, and then when you're like in the server room.
Yeah.
Like the death.
That one was the one that annoyed me. That was the part that annoyed me. Like realistically, because it just took forever.
Oh yeah, because you're like running around, and then you get up to the top and you find him fucking guitar style.
Yeah. But the first phase of that fight and the last phase are great. The middle phase is still good, but it's just like it was a little.
I think it's mainly because dialogue, because they're talking.
Yeah, well, and the dialogue halts the like you finding him and attacking him at certain points.
Yeah. Which kind of works as long as you're like moving and doing something. Sometimes I feel like because a lot of that game is you're just sitting for like an hour watching a cutscene.
I'm trying to think of other boss fights in the game. I can't really think of any like super impactful ones. Other than that,
I know there's definitely other mech ones that I just can't think about in my head.
Did you do the side quest? Because I'm pretty sure this was a side quest with the bikes.
Yeah, that one was awesome.
And it's crazy that's a side quest.
Yeah, because that's like one of the best missions in the game.
Basically, there's like a side quest where you like fight like motorbike robots.
Yeah, you're basically playing Road Rash mixed with fucking...
And they're like on a track. It's very, very cool.
Yeah.
It's one of my favorite missions in the game, period. I think that's for the Ghost Hunter guy.
Yeah, the Ghost Hunter. That's how you unlock him. So you got like the weird enemy from the first game.
What, like the lions or whatever?
No, the first one you fight like outside in Mexico. Like the... weird like tentacles. That boss is actually really cool.
Yeah, that boss is cool. The head or whatever. That's not from the first game though.
Giant octopus thing.
The one.
No, it's like just very. Because you also fight the octopus mechs.
Well, we didn't even talk. Here's another mechanic we didn't even talk about is the creature collector.
Oh yeah, we didn't talk about that, dude. The crab. That shit was. I will say the boss fights are really spread out in this game. That's also one thing.
They are.
But the crab was like it was kind of a boring.
It was a weak fight, but the like impact of seeing it because it was huge.
Yeah, honestly, dude, just looking at the boss, there's like.
Yeah, it's a good amount.
No, I'm saying there's not that many.
Well, there isn't that many, but it's. I mean, there wasn't that many in the first game. There was like 3 or 4.
Yeah, and then you fight Neil a bunch, and those I guess are boss fights.
Yeah, I guess sure. But yeah, we didn't even talk about the EX grenade, which is a grenade where you catch BTs.
Yeah,
Did you do any of that?
Yeah,
I didn't do it at all. So
no, I think it was worth it for some of the.
I did a void out.
Yeah,
I tried to do it.
So I voided out the first time, and I just reloaded quick.
But did you get the lion or whatever?
I got the lion, and then I got
lion?
the. What the fuck is the other big one you fight?
Is it a whale?
No, it's the.
Is it the octopus?
Yeah, I think it was the octopus.
Is it the octopus? Or they added new ones, I think, too.
Yeah,
so I'm
I
not
think
sure.
it's the squid one.
But did you use them in fights?
Yeah.
Were they good?
Yeah, they're pretty good. Especially ones where like multiple of the big BT spawn. They're really nice because they take aggro off too. They don't do like the most insane amount of damage, but it's like they're up for a long time.
Yeah. So they have probably their like full actual health bar.
Yeah.
Do you lose them when they die?
No.
Oh.
They just cost like a shit ton of your fucking chiralium.
Oh, okay.
Or chiral crystals.
I gotcha. I will say
they're like 5,000 chiral crystals.
I will say if you don't do side stuff, this is true for the first game too, but like especially in the second game with just how much more mechanics there is. If you don't do side stuff, you will run out of chiral crystals and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like and it will wall you with like things that you want to do. So like if somebody is gonna play Death Stranding, I would always encourage them do some side content, or you're not gonna be able to do like the fun stuff.
Yeah.
I think this is the other problem probably with the first game too, especially because the first game has less mechanics and items and stuff. I think part of the problem that people may have had with the first game is that if you don't engage with like this outer side content stuff, first of all, you're not getting the good upgrades for items. So you're already at a disadvantage by not getting the good upgrades for items. And then you're also just not gathering resources to be able to build like the items that you want and like do more interesting stuff. And like you have to like actually engage with the game, which is a good thing in my opinion.
I will say vehicle upgrades are also the best thing they ever added. The fucking adding the batteries you can add and the bola gun on the truck that just picks up the items. Oh my god. Because you get so many quests done and being able to upgrade so many more facilities.
Oh my god, and because you can just mail stuff.
Yeah.
You can just mail stuff, and then the next time you go to that location, it'll be like, oh, all this stuff arrived, and you get all the levels for it.
Yeah, that, and then also the
turret.
Yeah, the turret's nice. The turret's good for some things, and then sometimes I'm like, I don't want you to engage.
I had to sometimes like take weapons off my truck so that I wouldn't get into fights. Because sometimes the turret will just get you into fights with like ghost mechs that are like fucking 100, 200 meters away.
Yeah, the laser one that's the one I was scared. I didn't even
put that on.
I was like, can kill humans. And I'm like, fuck no, dude.
You're immediately gonna cause a void out.
Yeah, and I'm like, I don't fucking want to do that shit. That shit sounds ass.
No, and then I mean, you could have the batteries in the first game. I feel like.
No, they didn't have batteries in the first. They had ones that were like you could get a deluxe version of the truck that had more battery.
Oh, you couldn't like adjust how many were on it or whatever. Like upgrade. Okay,
no, it was just like an upgrade for the. Truck.
I was gonna say because
it was called the long range.
Yeah, there definitely was one that had like extra batteries. I will say I think the designs for the bike and the truck in the first game are stronger.
I like the truck in this game better. I think.
Okay, I just like the bike from the first game though. Better.
Yeah, I wish this one had a
because the tricycle sucks, other than the fact that it can go over water.
Yeah, that part's nice, and they do like the cool wheel roll out thing or flip out.
Also, there's the surfboard as well.
Yeah, the coffin board. Yeah, the coffin board's pretty cool. Like when I
didn't use it like almost at all.
I didn't use it, and then I started using it in places where it's like if I was going down a hill in the snow, it was really nice.
On the mountain in the middle of the map, I did use it just to play with it, but that was about it.
Yeah, but if you get up to like certain points, it does not do well. Also, that shit has a tendency if you go down a hill too fast and you like tap any like a small rock, you will fucking fly.
Yeah, that happened to me, and that's why I stopped using it.
I don't know. I know you said at the point when I asked you about it, you didn't have a problem with it. But I had so many problems where I'd just be driving a vehicle around in that game and just hit a small rock you could not see because of foliage and just damage my cargo and ruin my like.
Yeah, see, I didn't have that problem. I didn't have that problem almost at all.
Yeah, I don't know. And maybe
you played on PS5, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess that was the only thing that was out on at the time.
Yeah. Is it even out on?
I was just gonna say like, this year I think it has to be.
Yeah.
Maybe. We'll look it up
this year too. So.
Yeah. Oh, so maybe not until next year, because usually with the PlayStation, I think it's like a year.
Yeah, a year time exclusive or whatever.
How long was like Indiana Jones? That was like a year.
6 months, I think. That one came out like mid this year.
Indiana Jones?
Yeah, came out on PlayStation 5 like mid this year.
Yeah, but I'm saying it came out late last year.
No, yeah, it came out in November.
2024.
It came out mid this year.
Yeah, okay.
So it's like 6 months.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the rules are for PlayStation games. Also, I think Death Stranding probably has its own special rules.
Yeah.
Because it's not a PlayStation studio.
But also, like, Final Fantasy 16 only came out last year, I think, on PC.
Yeah, I know Stellar Blade, I think, only came out on PC this year.
Yeah, I mean, that's like a year. Final Fantasy was like 2 years almost, I think.
Because I saw Stellar Blade is nominated for the Steam Awards, and I was like, why?
And then Rebirth came out this year, too, on Steam, I think.
Final Fantasy.
I mean, I think Remake just came out this year on Xbox.
Really?
Yeah.
Holy shit. That game is, what, 2019?
2020.
Okay.
5 years.
5 years to get on Xbox is crazy.
Yeah.
Will we ever get Master Chief Collection on PlayStation?
I mean, it says, no, I don't know if they said they're going to bring Halo to PlayStation. We're starting
Halo.
with that.
With Halo, I think probably means Infinite.
Yeah, Campaign Evolved or whatever, which means probably no multiplayer.
Is the remake only the campaign?
It's called Campaign Evolved.
Halo Campaign Evolved? Oh, so it's Halo CE, but it's Campaign Evolved instead of Combat Evolved.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
That's so fucking stupid.
Yeah.
That's the stupidest shit ever, just so you know.
Yeah, Halo Campaign Evolved.
That's dumb. And they're doing what, the Modern Warfare 2 treatment where it's just the campaign.
Sorry, what? Repeat that little last bit. Yeah, Campaign Evolved. Sorry, I was making sure it's called Campaign Evolved. There it is, live and in the flesh. What a fucking terrible
Oh, is there
thing.
pictures?
Yeah, I mean, it's Unreal Engine 5.
Oh, it looks like Unreal Engine 5.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, no, I was saying they're doing the Modern Warfare 2 treatment where it's just the campaign.
Yeah, fuck that. That was one of the worst decisions they ever made.
Yeah, I don't understand. The thing is, you even talk about like the Modern Warfare 1 or original Modern Warfare remake. And it's like, it had multiplayer, and even I enjoyed the multiplayer for it. But I'm saying, all you had to do was just take the old game, make it look better, and re-release it. You don't have to add new stuff. You don't have to do any of that stuff. Nobody fucking wants that. People just want it to look better on modern systems. That's it.
Yeah.
I don't understand what's so hard about that. And like for Halo especially. What is so hard about that?
I don't know, and I don't need Unreal Engine 5 everything.
Yeah, I'm starting to get really sick and tired. Witcher 4 is going to be on Unreal Engine 5 too. Like everything.
It depends if you make your you really take time and use it to your advantage. It can be good because I think something else came out on Unreal Engine 5, and I'm like, this game doesn't even look like Unreal Engine 5.
Yeah.
And
a lot of the more multiplayer games I think look samey.
well, I think a lot of like the big games look samey too. Like I will say, oh, I think it's Silent Hill 2. I was like, that game does not look that Unreal Engine because I think I was trying to compare that to
Delta.
Yeah, and I was like, Silent Hill 2 does not look that bad.
Right, it's more stylized.
Yeah.
Which is weird because you would imagine Metal Gear would be more stylized than Silent Hill.
Yeah, but that game looks like so samey. Black Myth Wukong, I guess that kind of looks like it. A lot of it's that fucking like crazy, ungodly amount of ray tracing.
Yeah,
or, like
just everything looks shiny.
Everything looks shiny and everything's so bright. It's not ambient occlusion. The when you walk outside and you're fucking affected by sun. I forget what it's
Is
called.
that not what it's called?
Is it ambient occlusion?
It might be something like that. We'll just say it's that.
Yeah, whatever it is, dude. I fucking hate walking out in every single game.
Flashbang.
Fucking yeah, I'm like, cool, I can't see. I'm trying to fight in Battlefield 6, and I
even
need to worry
Arc
about
Raiders,
walking
even
outside.
Arc Raiders has that problem.
Yeah, and it's like,
I don't know if Arc Raiders is Unreal 5, but like Arc Raiders has that problem. You walk out into the sun from like a dark building, and like for the first 5 seconds you can't see a thing.
Yeah, it's crazy, and I'm like, I guess it does matter in Arc Raiders because that is a competitive game too. But like Battlefield 6, where it's like a game,
Battlefield is really bad with it actually.
Yeah. That's like one of the worst, dude. I'm like, I'm fucking walking outside.
So Battlefield 6, like visually, is just so bland.
Yeah, it's honestly like the worst. To me, it's like the worst Battlefield.
The worst Battlefield.
Like, yeah, for like just look wise, and then I think the maps.
I think
boring.
2042 is the worst Battlefield.
I think I'd take the maps in 2042 over these ones, though.
That's crazy, bro. Do you remember when we played 2042 the last time? And the map was just a brown, like, it was just a brown flat slab with buildings on it. Like, there's no way.
They're not great. They're all like, whatever, Gamad Railway or whatever.
Yeah, Gorman Road. I guess I will say that, like, Battlefield 6 has maybe the opposite problem where it's, like, all urban environments.
Yeah.
Except that one map that sucks.
Yeah.
Which is like the Hills map.
I mean, I don't mind that map that much, actually.
I hate Ridge 13.
Being like a DMR user, that's like the only map DMRs actually work on.
Yeah, that's true. If you're a sniper in Battlefield 6, you're probably not having a good time.
Yeah.
Also because they patched out all the like exploits to get on top of buildings. So
yeah. Yeah, I mean,
what is wrong with that? That one really pisses me off because in the beta we were like exploiting and getting on top of buildings and stuff, and it was a lot of fun. But also, is this not supposed to be a tactical competitive shooter?
Yeah.
Like, I would get on top of a building if I was in a gunfight in real life.
I know you say there's stuff. I still don't see the destruction in these games.
I mean,
I do not see the destruction I see in any other Battlefield game I've ever played.
I've seen like entire like buildings and like specific parts of buildings get attacked in Battlefield 6, especially when I was playing the beta, to like strategically open like areas to fire people.
Yeah, I've literally like never seen that.
I mean, I don't know. I saw it in the beta. I haven't gotten to play Battlefield 6 since the beta because it cooked my PlayStation.
Yeah, that shit's kind of ass. I personally am not a big Battlefield 6 fan. I think it's an alright game. I think it's okay. It's a mediocre shooter.
Speak your truth, Queen.
It's better than Battlefield, or not Battlefield, Black Ops 7.
Well, of course. I don't think that's very difficult at this point.
To be fair, I can't say much about Black Ops 7. Maybe I can't share my truth on that as much because the last time I played that, it came out and I didn't download it. I was streaming the game, so I don't think that really counts.
I've heard that my friends who play zombies, but they're like big zombies fans, but like they seem to be enjoying the zombies. But I think they're the type of people who like because it's zombies they'll play it.
Yeah, definitely. There's definitely a lot of those people.
But even the one guy I know who like is really into zombies, he said like he's not gonna touch that campaign with a 10-foot pole.
I wouldn't.
After seeing like the clips of it and stuff, and I don't know what the multiplayer is like, but it can't be good.
Yeah, definitely.
Especially because the last couple Call of Duties have not been great, in my opinion. And if they're still using that Modern Warfare engine, like I feel like that engine killed Call of Duty. I'm not gonna lie.
To me, yes, I did. And then there's people like, this one's not.
Cold
that
War
bad.
was the best one. Cold War was the best one under that engine, I think.
For me, yes, because it was the most arcadey. Not even because I think it was like that good. I think honestly, I think the only reason I liked that game the most is because it had Dirty Bomb. And Dirty Bomb was like the last mode I actually enjoyed in a Call of Duty. That was like
that was an inventive, fun multiplayer mode that wasn't Extraction, wasn't Battle Royale. It was just a big, giant multiplayer mode.
Yeah, I don't even like remember much about it, but I remember just having a shit ton of fun.
When we got it on the Skybox?
Yeah.
That was like our last game of Dirty Bomb. We accidentally somehow glitched the game out and got above the Skybox.
I'm kind of disappointed we never played that game again, but I think it might have been because you got rid of your Xbox. Not saying like I'm not blaming you for it, but I think
no, it's just that I was borrowing. I bought that game for my little sister because I wasn't gonna play it. Are you spitting your fucking Zin in there?
Yeah.
So gross.
Well, no, because we had it on PlayStation and then we got it on Xbox. Because you remember you had the Series S at one point.
Did I?
Yeah. Very long time ago.
Oh, I don't know.
You sold it because it's a terrible console. The first original
It just
Series
runs
S.
like shit.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm so mixed on. Hell yeah, I'm so mixed on how Xbox is treating things right now. But
I mean, they're evil.
I guess it is what it is.
Sony's evil too, so it doesn't matter. I will say, Sony's giving us 5 games for December for PlayStation Plus, so that's pretty nice.
Yeah.
Except there are only like 2 of them I actually want to play.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll do Lego Horizon Adventures on the channel.
Hell yeah, guys, you ready for our first Horizon game to be Adventures? Or we can play VR mode. I have the VR one that came with my VR headset.
Horizon VR Call of the Mountain.
Yeah, Call
of the Hunter. Kraven's Last Hunt.
Yeah, Kraven's Hunt. Kraven's Last Hunt. Let's talk about Spider-Man 2.
Spider-Man 2?
Spider-Man 2. Great enemies. Great enemy design.
Spider-Man 2 the game. I thought you were talking about Tobey Maguire Spider-Man 2. I was like, Kraven is not in that fucking movie.
Dude, Spider-Man 2, I will say, because I saw someone like doing like.
Are we gonna like actually talk about this at some point? Or are we just doing it now?
I'm just talking about like in a short little.
Okay, all right.
Spiel.
We'll do a full episode on the Spider-Man games at some point.
Because I was watching this video where it's like ranking fucking 6 games on a tier of like. It was like S, B, and F, or like God tier games, okay games, and fucking or good games and terrible games, or it's like Fallout 76 was the bottom tier.
Whoa, I don't know if that's in terrible games.
I think they fixed it. Honestly, like if you had like a good, and I think that's the problem with Fallout fans probably is most Fallout fans probably don't have friends.
True. I think any multiplayer game can be redeemed by the fact that you can play it with friends, but you also have to have friends.
Yeah, and I think that game almost was just like a fun game to just fucking chill. And I think that game, honestly, for us, came out at like a perfect point because we had a big ass snowstorm happen at the exact same time that game came out.
Yeah,
so we were stuck inside for like 2 days straight.
Yeah, we did just play it for like 2 days straight,
and then like never played it again after.
Yeah,
that.
well, when the Battle Royale came out,
I had a lot of fun with the Battle Royale. It was dumb fun though.
I agree. It was dumb fun, and it was good like to play with friends. But that's almost anything, dude. I was talking to somebody the other day. I forget exactly, and we were talking about video games and how like any game basically can be fun with friends, and they said yeah, I don't really have friends, and I was like, ouch. And then I just like completely like just ignored it because I was like, what do you fucking say to that? I was like, sorry, I do. So,
dude, the thing I will say is as we're getting older and people are fucking doing more shit, I've noticed the amount of time people have like, and I hate that fact that like it's still a thing when people grow up like, yeah, video games are for kids and like I don't do that. Like shut the fuck.
I haven't had anybody that I like genuinely hang out with say that, but most people I hang out with like
or like outgrow games.
I get outgrowing games, or at least certain games. I definitely play video games a lot less than I used to.
Yeah,
like I do a lot of other stuff other than video games, but I'm still doing like I do a lot of other creative stuff. Like I'm like doing music or like doing art.
Yeah.
So like it's not like I'm not doing like a hobby thing. It's just I'm doing like something else.
Yeah, and I think that is probably a problem with both you and me is I would say we are, and this is gonna sound really stupid and like really gay, but we are like creative people.
No, I mean you're right. Yeah, no,
Like
I would
like
say so.
we like creation of things, and whether it be something like this podcast or like working on
we're
music
content
that
creators.
we never release.
We're
or
content creators.
talking about comics, reading comics, you drawing comics, me fucking writing the same fucking
Drawing is a stretch.
me writing the same fucking novel while you're trying to draw. So that is
Yeah, I mean it's a process. Oh yes, Quench.
no,
It'll be
not
out
Quench.
when it's out.
Well, Quench might come out eventually. That is one I want to. I'm holding off on. I have some cool ideas for that, but I would say right now
Softcore porn.
is working on the sci-fi. It's not softcore porn. It would be
No, I'm saying
it would be
your
softcore
ideas for it are softcore porn.
softcore torture porn. I would say.
Right.
Yeah, if you like Saw, you might, or not Saw. If you like Hostel, I think Hostel is probably the closest thing to it. Without
I
actually
don't know what
anything
that
like
is.
terrible happening. It's a fuck. I forget the Eli Roth. It's an Eli Roth movie.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But honestly, if could fucking Kevin Smith should take a
Is
fucking.
he the guy who
shot
made
at that.
Unfriended?
No, I don't think Eli Roth made Unfriended. Eli Roth is like such a weird guy because he's also a pretty big actor. Eli Roth. I mean, you know who that is.
Oh
Probably by
yeah,
seeing
I've seen him
pictures.
in stuff.
Yeah, because he directed Green Inferno, which is like an insane fucking cannibalistic, like basically a Cannibal Holocaust, like a new version, basically.
Okay. Yeah, but I feel like I have seen him in movies. What has he been in?
Inglourious Bastards.
Oh yeah, that's where I know him from.
He plays. Does he play the Bear Jew in that?
Yeah, I think so.
The Bear Jew. Yeah. Oh my gosh, dude. What a great movie. Inglourious Bastards. We'll have to talk about
Let's
that
talk
sometime.
about that sometime. It is one of my favorite movies of all time.
Yeah, I fucking love that movie. And
You
I
take
don't
the-
understand. I know it's like the highest grossing. I think it's the highest grossing Quentin Tarantino movie. And I don't understand because I've met now a lot of people who like, yeah, it's just like his worst movie.
Inglourious Bastards
Yeah,
is
I'm
his
like-
worst movie. You're insane.
They're like, yeah, it doesn't go like, it doesn't feel like a like complete movie like his other ones. And I'm like, yeah, there's fucking hardcore glazers. Like the people who are like, oh, he did 3 this way instead of doing 3 this way. Like, oh my god, that's the most creative scene ever. Like, dude, shut up. It's a cool little caveat to a film that overall is it's a great, well done, fun film.
Well, I think the thing about Inglourious Bastards is it's just very rewatchable.
Yeah.
There's a lot of Tarantino stuff that I'm like, I've seen it, it's awesome, and I don't really go back to it. And honestly, you know what? I'm gonna say this. This is my super hot take, Tarantino. I think Pulp Fiction is his fucking worst movie, and I think it's super overrated, and I hate it.
I don't hate the movie.
It's my least favorite Tarantino movie. I would rather watch any Quentin Tarantino movie other
I
than
would
Pulp
say
Fiction.
his movies, as he goes on in his career, has become more and more rewatchable.
Yeah.
Like, I say, I like Pulp Fiction. I mean, I do think, I can't think of the first. Reservoir Dogs is a cool movie. And then you get to, you get Pulp Fiction, and then you get Kill Bill. And Kill Bill is, good movies, but it's hard to rewatch because it's 2 movies that you need to watch together.
But Kill Bill is rewatchable, but you need to, put the time aside.
It's it's like Lord of the Rings. And I'm sorry, I love Lord of the Rings to death, and I love and maybe it's because I only watch the expanded version. Those are films I don't watch every year anymore.
No.
Because it's hard to find fucking 9 hours to
I
sit
think
down.
I only have the normal versions. I don't even think I have the extended cut
I only watch
versions.
the extended versions.
Well, I know,
I hate the normal versions now. I was watching them and I was like, damn.
I haven't
dude, this
watched
feels
them in
so empty.
long, but I'm sure that because the extended versions are the good ones.
Yeah. And I hate The Hobbit.
Yeah.
No diff. Hate The Hobbit.
No, it's bad. The first one's the best one, but it's still bad.
Yeah. And the best part of the first one is the fucking song they sing at the beginning.
Well, no,
The
it's
fucking house.
Smaug.
In the first one, Smaug's only
Yeah, but
mentioned and flies over and it's like a shadow in the first one when he flies over the town.
what are you talking about? They go to Smaug at the end of the first movie, and then the beginning of the second movie is him. Or no, maybe this is I'm thinking of the second movie. Maybe.
Yeah, where it begins where he's burning down the town.
Yeah. Is that the third movie it begins like that?
Yeah, I think the third movie is where he dies.
In the beginning.
Yeah.
Okay. And then somehow they have the Battle of the White Army or whatever
Battle
the
of
fuck.
5 armies.
Battle of the Five. Oh, there's
You're just saying because it's a white orc.
Yeah. The Battle of the White Supremacy Army.
Yeah, this fucking greenskins. This
Charlottesville.
This one.
The Hobbit goes to Charlottesville. We're slipping closer and closer to our right wing podcast.
Yeah.
What is it called? The Christian Gospel.
Yeah, TCG for short. Yeah, we got a website called TCG Playa with a.
What does that have to do with like a white like Christian?
Well, we actually are the ones who produced that rap song. Jesus Christ is my.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we produced that.
Yeah.
So we were trying to get to the.
You know that's fake.
It's still awesome.
Yeah, it's still. But I was under the impression my whole life that was like a real video. That
Is it like a skit?
I'm pretty sure it's like a skit from a TV show.
Yeah. Shout out the White.
I haven't gotten that confirmed. It could still be real. I like to live in the world where it's real.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just got to not know things. This is a new thing as I've gotten a little bit older that I've realized. Sometimes it's actually better just to not know things.
Yeah, I remember one time you were pulling the realist act on me because I was thinking it was pretty fun that like that fucking UFO album exists by I think it's Jim Sullivan or whatever. I was like, that's pretty fun. Like it's cool. Like I know it's it's not probably not real like because he fucking disappeared in fucking Roswell. So it's like a cool little thing. And they're like. No, actually, they found a body very similar to his, and it was never confirmed.
I don't remember this at all.
Yeah, you like fucking rage baited.
I don't remember this at all. That sucks.
I was like,
what is that? You made me think of it, dude. What is the name of that fucking movie?
Oh,
Stan Romanek story.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I forget the fucking.
How long has it been since we talked about it? I have to find
probably
it.
the Gray Hill incident.
Yeah, I have to find it. I have to fucking find it.
Yeah, what's it called? Unknown or un.
No, I literally think it's just called the Stan Romanek.
No, it's something the Stan Romanek Untold or something.
Okay,
I gotta fucking.
Oh, it's like you can't get it anymore.
Yeah, because well, it's not even that because it came out in like Extraordinary, the Stan Romanek story.
Okay, it's got to be on Blu-ray somewhere.
Yeah, it's we'll find it eventually, and we'll have to do a fucking.
We'll do an episode on it.
Thing on it.
That's like a spillage episode.
Yeah, I can't wait for this Village episode, because I want to talk about a fucking movie movie series I started on the flight here. I watched 2 of the movies. Ip Man.
Okay,
That's one I want to talk about really bad.
I don't know anything about it.
It's really cool. So if you guys are into Ip Man, I'm gonna probably talk about it on this fucking weapons spill.
Are we doing? Yeah, we're doing the weapons episode. Yeah.
Yeah. So check that out, guys.
Interesting.
Too.
I have to watch weapons.
But
I thought you were gonna like talk about like UFO stuff or like alien stuff or something. Another movie that is like that, but also a little bit different than Stan Romanek story. Close Encounters of the Fourth Kind.
Yeah.
A movie that I've seen way too many fucking times. And
Yeah.
Dark Skies, another movie I've seen way too many times.
Jennifer, she was on my jock. What a classic line.
That is such an awesome fucking line. That's a movie. Yeah, we should watch that.
Does that have? Is the dad in that the guy from fucking King Kong, like Peter Jackson's King Kong? Am I remembering that wrong?
No.
The I forget that actor's name. I really like him. Oh my gosh. What is it? Why did you blank on the name? What the fuck are we what movie are you talking about?
I don't know.
What's the movie called?
Well, anyway.
What is the movie called? We were literally just saying the name.
What are you talking about?
Dark Skies. It popped out of my mind, dude. I was
just going to end the episode.
Are you going to end the episode? You don't want to talk about Dark Skies for 20 minutes?
Well, we're going to talk about Dark Skies, I'm sure, again.
Oh, no, never mind. That's not the dad. But J.K. Simmons is in Dark Skies, which is pretty fun.
Yeah, he's the UFO guy.
Yeah.
That's so weird. He plays the weirdest characters.
Dude, okay, I will say the other day when we were playing, because we were doing the NBC little video, if you guys didn't check that out. There's like a DLC character that is like a jacked guy with glasses and a mustache, and I was like, holy shit, did they put fucking
J.K. Simmons?
Yeah, well, fucking what am I blanking on his name, dude? The fucking guy he plays in Spider-Man.
Oh, J. Jonah Jameson?
Yeah, J. Jonah Jameson.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, is this supposed to be J. Jonah Jameson? It was like a fucking hulking motherfucker. I was like, dude, that's fucking
Who was
sick.
it?
I don't know. I don't fucking remember who it was.
Okay, it was probably a Capcom character then.
Yeah, I was like, damn, dude, that'd be awesome.
Dude, I feel like Marvel vs. Capcom is so funny because it's like, nobody knows any of these fucking Capcom characters,
no,
dude.
Not the people that are playing for like Marvel.
Like
probably.
even me, like I like Darkstalkers. Like that's like the second most popular set of characters after Street Fighter.
It's Street Fighter, Resident Evil. Then.
Oh, Resident Evil, and also
for the 2 characters.
Wait. Also, Devil May Cry.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And then it's like, do you know this random
Castlevania? Is Castlevania Capcom?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, that's Konami. That's
Konami. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, oh, do you know this random fucking Ghouls and Goblins or whatever?
Mega Man.
And then, yeah, do you know this random Mega Man side character from a fucking anime 40 years ago? Like,
is that the fucking what's her name, dude? The one you beat me with pissed me off so fucking bad.
I don't even know what she's from, honestly.
What's her name, dude?
Pachinko.
No, her name's like Bitch Dodd or something.
Yeah, I don't know, but
all right, we're gonna end this one.
Do we have anything else to say about Death Stranding?
No, obviously not. We stopped talking about Death Stranding like fucking 25 minutes ago.
Hey man, it's a great game. You guys should play it.
It is really good. We'll probably talk about it more.
Yeah, we probably at the end of the year when we're talking.
We didn't really structure this episode because it was just you visited, and that's it. So
yeah, I'm here, guys. This is another in-person one. I'm here live in the skin. But thank you all very much for watching. That's all for today. Peace.
Peace.